I like the way you look at me. Yeah, like a symphony. I'm the only one you see.
Good morning, and let's get to it.
Good morning. It's like almost 5:30 a.m. and we're gonna do a this and yap video, cause why not? You know. Here button. No. Okay. I also googled this and yap because I've been seeing it like everywhere on like TikTok, like people just like talking about whatever, and it's actually a podcast. Like these two sister-in-laws. I don't know if they're the ones that originated the this and yap trend thing, but yeah, they have a podcast, so check that out if that's where it's from. But I've been up since like 3:30. I haven't been able to like go back to sleep. Kayla over here is like learning to hold her like potty longer, so she actually lasted till like 3:30 in the morning. So that's when we got up. You want to go down? That's when we got up, and then she peed and pooped, and then tried to go back to bed. I couldn't fall back to sleep. She kind of just rested a little bit, and then when it was like 4:30, she was like ready to get out of bed. So we got out of bed. She had to use potty. I cleaned up the whole living room, and then we did a little bit of training, and here we are. I don't know, so let's just talk story for a little bit, because why not? It's 5:30 and it's just me and Kiele girl that's up. What should we talk about? I actually have a note because I'm a note taker. But I wanted to talk about, like, because it's like the holiday season and stuff. And so like my son's school, they we've like adopted families to give back to, and it's just it's like sad, but then like it's awesome that we're given the opportunity to give back to people that need things, you know. And like what I really like about it, it's not like they're, I don't know, because I've seen like videos of people say like, oh, I went to the giving tree or something, or and the kid is asking for AirPod Maxes. Like how, like, I understand like you want things, everybody wants things, but like be a little bit more realistic, you know. People are just giving extra, or the little extra that they have, if any, right? But what I like about this one is that they mostly have things that like is like they really need, like household goods, foods, hygiene, and then they also on the side have like a few things, like 3 things that is a want, which is cute, and most of their wants are just like smaller items, you know, and that's how you know they really appreciate the things that they really need. So yeah, we're gonna try and get that for them. So maybe I'll do like a little reel of us like getting all the things, you know, because I want to bring my son so that he can help me load the basket and help me pick out the things to like give this the 2 families. And it's not to say that we have everything, because we don't have everything, but we have everything we need. And so it's nice to give back and to know that it's going to a family who needs it. You know, they give a little backstory of each of them, and like I don't want to overshare because it's not my place to share, but both families, it's like they're single moms, and girl, I feel that. I'm not a single mom, but I solo parent almost all the time, so I understand like the stress of everything, you know, the guilt, maybe not feeling like you have enough for your children. Same. Kiele, here. She's sniffing around for something over there. But yeah, which segues into my next topic, mental health. it's been like mine has been this whole year, but I think I'm getting better at, I don't want to say managing it because whoops, are you okay? She just hit the coffee table. You want to come up here? I wouldn't say managing it because I don't know, it just feels like that's not the right word for it, but maybe how I just care for myself and how I have a better mindset. I don't know, I've been working on it, and it's no easy thing, but I've recognized that I'm gonna have bad days, I'm gonna have bad moments, to just let it happen and to move forward from it, but try not to sulk in it for so long. And then on top of that, like, exercising has really helped me, and I have fell off the wagon like many of times throughout the year where I'm going super consistent, and all of a sudden a whole week I didn't do any type of like physical activity, and I could tell that mentally I've been struggling. So I'm trying to make it a habit. I think that's the biggest thing for me is with exercising and keeping up with my mental health is to consistently exercise, consistently be mindful of, doing that stuff for myself, because that really does help me, honestly. It's also nice when I go out. I don't want to do it all the time because that's just not my style, but to go out and exercise is really nice, to get fresh air, to see different things, with that being said, in the next year, in 2025, also side note, I got myself a brownie, whatever how you spell it, because it doesn't wait. That's so awesome. I feel like any person needs this, not just a mom. Because I'm just saying I need it as a mom because it's easier if I could throw it in my bag. Because I'm like bag lady going like to the car with the kids, now the puppy, and everything else. So like to have something that legit. So it closes so it doesn't leak, and then it slides open so you can drink, which is cool. What's going on with my phone? Yeah, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so exercising for me sometimes is a challenge because I, like any normal human being, sometimes you have every excuse in the book that you don't want to exercise or you don't want to move your body. But I like challenges. If you've seen my other video of me doing the 10K step challenge, that was like a good way to like challenge myself first off to see if I could do something and stick with it, and then secondly it gave me perspective on how like it really does help my like mental health, and for me to like release that stress in that way, because I don't have much time alone. I don't have a job outside of the home. I don't, I'm always with somebody or doing something for my children, and I needed an outlet, right? And so it's come to the point where I recognize that I can't use, oh, I have to do this for my child, or oh, I have to clean the living room or wash the dishes as an excuse. It's more of like a shift where it's, no, I'm telling them now, like, no, mommy needs at least 30 minutes to take care of myself. And I tell my children that, and I want them to know that it's okay to take care of yourself. And by vocalizing it and telling them, I think that's a helpful thing for myself to remind myself, like, yes, I need to take care of myself. And then it also teaches them, like, it's okay if you need to take care of yourself, because you're most important, like, in order for you to help and do more things in life, like, you need to take care of yourself, right? So I feel like I'm kind of a challenge-ish person, or that is a way that helps motivate me, because I'm a lazy. I can be really lazy. But anyways, in the next year, in 2025, I want to do some running. Well, okay, run walking. Let's be realistic. This past year, or this year, I was in February after the Great Aloha Run. I was shooting like, yeah, I want to do the Honolulu Marathon, or at least the half one. That has passed. I have done neither, and I've been seeing everyone's posts, and it's kind of made me sad. But you know what? It's just a reminder that I can do it, and I will do it. I'm gonna do it next year. And it's just a reminder that sometimes things just don't work out the way you intend it to, or just life happens, right? So this next year I want to plan to do things. So first off, in February there's a Great Aloha Run, which I've been doing for the past couple of years, and it all started because my dad started doing it. I think he wanted to do it before his 50th birthday. I can't recall. One of them, he wanted to try and do it before his 50th, and since then he's been doing it all the way, even through like COVID when they did the virtual stuff. He's been doing it, so it kind of motivates me, like, my dad's still doing it, so I could be doing it, right? So I've been doing it for the past maybe 3 years or 4 years with him, which is really nice. And let's be honest, I'm trying to beat him. I mean, I should beat him, right? I'm younger, but so this past year, or this year in February, I pushed my daughter, and I did some running, but I did mostly walking. So this year I definitely do more running, but we're like 2 months out, 2.5 months out ish. So let's see if I can condition myself to run a little bit more, or jog a little bit more. And so I want to do the Great Aloha Run, which, like I said, it's in February, and that is like 8 point something miles, which I know it's doable because I did it, right? Might not be great, but I did it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do the 8 miles first. And then in August, there's the Kauai Marathon, but I'm not going to do the whole marathon. I'm going to do the Kauai half marathon. And then after the half marathon, I'm going to sign up for it. Well, because I think you can sign up for like all 3 races that they have with the Honolulu Marathon. And then I'm going to be like, when it gets closer, like, I'm going to do the marathon or do the half. You know what I mean? Like options, but motivation or planning ahead. I don't know what you would call it. And also, I convinced my like really good friend Darian to do these things with me. She's always down, which is amazing. Yeah, so I convinced her to do all these things with me, which is going to be so much fun because normally I don't get to spend that much time with her because life is busy, and I feel like this would be a good way for us to go do things together. you know I think it would be great for both of us mentally, let's be honest, for anybody mentally, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to in the next year, like fitness goals wise. And so yeah, she's gonna do the Great Aloha Run and the half marathon with me. I don't know if she's gonna do the full marathon or if she's just gonna do like whatever. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But then I'm convincing my man to do the the Honolulu Marathon with me, which there was not much convincing needed to be done. Like he's down to do it. It's just a matter of if he will be here to do it. So fingers crossed, put it out there that he will be there with me, because I feel like I'm getting emotional thinking about it. I think it would be like a really nice thing for us to do together without the kids. Heck no, I'm not pushing my daughter. I'm probably pushing her for like the Great Aloha Run. And the Quad Marathon, nah. I just tell my parents to watch her. But, and for the Honolulu Marathon, definitely not gonna push her. Like, let's be honest. But the Great Aloha Run is I can push her. I did it this year. So, but yeah, I think it'll be a great thing for just us, you know. And then if I feel like giving up, he probably would motivate me and be like, we got this, let's go, you know. So yeah, I think that's the things that I'm looking forward to in terms of fitness stuff for the next year, which is exciting. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm putting it out there. We're doing this in Yap, so we're putting it out there that I'm going to do it, and I hopefully going to succeed in doing it. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things to look forward to in the next year, and I'm excited. I'm excited that I got through this year, 2024. I feel like it's been, yeah, definitely up and down all around, but we made it. I'm thankful for my family, for my kids, for my man, for my friends that have been there for me, whether near or far, that has helped me like got through this like hard year. Super thankful for them. And I'm getting sad. Maybe it's delusion now. It's just because I didn't sleep, but also I'm super thankful for them, whether I say it or not. So if you're my friend and I know that you watch this, thank you. But yeah, also I already made my my vision board for 2025. Well, I started on it. So I use can you see, I use Canva to create it, and I'm not gonna show you, but I got the idea from Adeline Warren, where she does vision boards online, and then she puts them, like, I don't know if she puts them on her wallpaper, but I know she printed it out and put it in her room and stuff. So I've been putting it on my wallpaper to like remind me of the things that I want and what, you know, what I'm manifesting in the future, or, you know, for me. So I'm pretty much done with my vision board. I think I might add a few things here and there, but for the most part, I know what I want. I know what goals I want to achieve in 2025, which is exciting. Yeah, so make a vision board. I don't know, like if you're not into like manifesting and all that kind of stuff, it's not even like only that, but like it's just fun to make. It's fun to put your ideas, to put your thoughts, to put your excuse me, your goals and stuff together. And like I do like collage kind of versions, and I think it's so much fun because you can put like on Canva they have regular photos, like stock photos, or they have like graphics. They have different fonts that you can put, you know, you can even draw if you want to. So there's like so many ways that you can design or create it, and you literally can put whatever you want on there. Yeah, which is so much fun. Oh, I need to put my book goals. So, oh, my Kindle's in the room. So I got a Kindle. My man got me a Kindle. For the next year, 2025, I'm going to read 32 books. That's like, wait, let's average how much books is that in a month. So 32 books, because I'm going to be 32 years old. That's why 32 books. 32 divided by 12. So that's like 2.6, like 2.5-ish books a month. Girl, I got it. Sometimes I can finish a book in like 2 days, depending on how good it is. But yeah, if you got any book recommendations, leave it in the comments below. Yeah, so that's my goal. My book goal for 2025 is 32 books. I I did not read that many books in 2024, and this year I didn't read that much. Only because books are expensive. And like one book nowadays is like $12 to $15 can be, right? And I felt like I was buying so many books and then like where do I put it? But then like the happiness of like you've completed the book and you want to keep it and put it on a bookshelf, I don't got room for that. So this whole Kindle thing, convenient and way less paper and space. But I'm gonna do like on Canva, I'll make like a book library of all the 32 books that I've read for the year, and then I'll post it to you guys or show it to you guys at the end of the year. That would be so much fun. You know how like people they draw like the books and like has like the book cover with just I can't even think the spine of the book on the bookshelf. Ooh, I should do that. I'm pretty sure that Canva has a template like that because Canva has all kinds of stuff. I even use Canva to like make flyers, to make any kind of stuff. It's so convenient. That was a tangent, but let me look. Book shelf. Let me see. Bookshelf. Canva templates. See, like this. I just want to show so you know what I'm talking about. You see how like it has the books and then you can write the titles and stuff? Cool. Also, I bought a bunch of like markers that made me think of that to do coloring and stuff. So maybe I'll do more coloring, some relaxing coloring type of things. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Okay. I think I could talk your ear off because let's face it, I just talk to my kids most of the time. But maybe we'll have another this and yap sesh, coffee sesh, another time. So, cheers to 2024 and all that it's taught me and all that it has given me. We are super thankful and we are blessed. And here's to 2025, a year full of love, life, adventure, growth, and many more things for me and you. Okay, bye.